Hey guys, John here from Geeker Days. I'm actually working right now on this NES for my friend Henry. I already got all the screws out here and there. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and I think I'm already starting to see what one problem is with it. And that's actually kind of gross. It's actually, as I lift it up, there's a roach there, which means there's probably an infestation of roaches somewhere in here. Okay, so here's all the screws that I need to get off. So far I haven't seen any more roaches, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I got the Nintendo over here opened up. I'm using the composite cables along with the power adapter, and right inside I got good old-fashioned screwdriver. There's 3, so let's go ahead and start it up. Blinking light there tells me it's probably the NES 10 chip, especially the way it's blinking on the telly over and over. So let's see what I can do about that. Okay, so after some work, I haven't disabled the NES 10 yet, or checked the 72-pin connector. Was able to get to where my brother so you boot it up successfully. Gives me hope. Gives me hope for the future. Okay, so I got the motherboard all out, and basically I'm going to go over this in case anybody else is curious. You flip the motherboard over, and you see here we have all the chips. You're going to hold the motherboard in a way so where you can read all the chip numbers. See NTSC, and this little chip right here is our culprit right there. He's the one that's making the game reset over and over and over. And yeah, we're going to take care of him. Okay, the NES 10 has now been successfully disabled. I don't know how well this is showing up. But basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th pin down, we've just severed the connection, and that should be enough to successfully disable the NES 10 chip. Now I'll put it back in and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so as of right now, I've got Final Fantasy in there. Things booting up just fine. I don't know if there's showing up. There's a little bit of waviness because I have the RF shielding off. That's normal. But basically, it's working right now without even pushing it down. I did have to bend back some of the 72 pins in order to make contact. Really quick and easy little tip if you're ever don't have the money to buy a 72 pin connector. So here's the NES fully reassembled, cleaned up a little bit with the best I could. Still some yellowing. Yellowing is actually very hard to get off, but it's the moment of truth. Alright, nice and inserted. Here we go. And it boots up perfectly, I might add. Nice. Now remember, as with all games, make sure you clean the cartridges, clean your contacts, clean your pins, etc. So you can see it's working nice and flawlessly. Kind of hard to play with one hand. Oh well. Point is, guys, make sure you clean your games. This has been a video game restoration diary video. So Henry, it's all nice and fixed up, ready to go. Make sure you clean your games before you play them. And plenty of Geeker Days.